Hello? Hello! Call me Aiden, call me nothing, but a name something brief. How's everybody doing today on this Thursday night? Yeah! You know, I thought that this song was actually Life Will Change at first, because I wasn't listening too hard. But then I realized, oh, this is Wake Up Get Up Out There. It's like, oh my god. This is such an old song at this point. It's like 10 years old? Almost 9? Or just like a little over 9? Yeah. Wow. This is a Persona 5 OG collab. Not even Royal. With 3 golden and oh, did I say 3 golden? 3 reload and 4 golden. Yeah. It's nice they used the original OP. Yeah. But also, this is supposed to be like a Persona 30th collab, but then it's very like 5 themed, which of course it's gonna be. It's like the biggest game in the franchise, right? But yeah. Man. All right, let's go in. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's about to like flashbang us like when we go into the game. I'm kind of scared. Okay, it's just a niece. We're fine. The Arc Anomaly Investigation, which I did this already, and I actually got Makoto as like my companion like investigator. So yeah. All right. Oh, there's a new album. Wait, what songs are in there? Project Matisse, Wings of Victory. Okay. Not really like too many songs that I recognize. Astronaut Airlines. Okay, it's from that event. Yeah. So it seems alright. But I do buy these anyway, just because I want to like keep supporting like the rhythm game, like mini game in this gacha. So yeah. I also gotta catch up so I can like get these too. Mainly for these, because I only have like 9 left at this point, and which I used to have over 100, but not anymore. Alright. Here we go. Event reward. Oh yeah, right, before that, the thing. Yeah. Alright. So, yes. Trail marker, what's this? Oh, right, that's for this. Okay. Okay, so I haven't done my dailies yet. At least, let me do like parts here in the main menu. I'm not gonna do all of it. Yeah, but until the end today, we're gonna go straight into the Persona storyline collab. As like somebody who is a fan, who is currently going through Persona 3 Fest right now. So yeah, this is very very appropriate for me. Man, this is like the craziest collab, and like not everybody's happy with it, especially because it's not as good as it could be. But I want to see like what they even like try to do for like the story, for the characters and everything that they have in here, just kind of like in general. So yeah. Before we really do that though, we gotta try to get Makoto. You buy their currency so you can do it all in one stream? I don't think I ever paid attention to how you did it before. Yeah, so then I spent like 100, 200, I think 200 minimum. I spent 200 gems in order to like do the entire story in one stream. Because there's no way to bank. Oh hey! The UI changes too. Like it shows like the like health bars as like the icons from 5 with Makoto. Oh, that's cool. That's like pretty much the same thing that 5X does with like the Siege team right now too. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, inside of like the event shop, you just gotta buy like the thing in order to like get all those, because you can't bank your like your turns for the next day, because once you reach the cap, you don't earn anymore. So yeah, you can overflow. But then, so if you leave it at like 4 out of 5, it'll go into 9 out of 5 the next day. So yeah. That's only in the collab, I think. Ah, the UI is the same for other normal content. I know a very easy way to test that. So, but first, we actually gotta get Makoto. Let's see. The game is pretty generous with its polls, but it's still like a 2% chance to get the rate up character. If there's not a pilgrim. So let's see. Not a pilgrim, not a overspec Nikke. Will it fake out? Nope. Alright, now we're getting into just the gems. If you get her fast, I will be mad. We just gotta trust. And who knows, maybe my luck will be worse. And then I'll actually have to like what's the word? And I won't get any SSRs anyway either. Alright, let's see. Cause this is what, pull 40? 1.
Armament. Soldier OW.
I may be a mass
Okay,
production
should be
model,
the next
but
one.
I will do my best.
There's only one person that could be. Hey! There she is. I hate you. Alright, Anakin,
Nice
I'm
to
sorry.
Soldier OW at your service.
Alright. Will I try to get her wallpaper? I don't think so. Like, I'm a Persona 5 fan. That's how I got introduced to the series. I'm not a Makoto fan now. So, like, yeah. And I don't know Yukiko. I don't know Aegis. Because I have not met those characters yet. Even with me playing 3 Fest right now. So, yeah, I think it's just having the characters will be enough for me. Alright. So then, if all else fails, I'll be able to mileage for Yukiko. And then still have some left over for either the Bunny collab, which I'm probably not going to pull for. And for the anniversary, right after that. So, yeah, I'm set. Alright. So with that being said, hang on. So I don't need any like Quincy's. Let's get Laplace in here. Because I have 19 tickets. I'm gonna do like 2 20s. Or 2 10s, I should say. Okay, who's this gonna be? If this ends up being Scarlet, that'd be really nice.
Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
I got two
Soldier.
SSRs. Okay.
I may.
A Tetra. This could be anybody. Is this somebody I don't have? Hey!
Hello. We're the 2 shining stars. Twinkle Twin Star. I'm Mint.
She comes with a backdrop? Oh wow.
I
Alright, nice.
is
I got
Florida
all of
right
TT Star. And this is Elysion. Okay, is this also someone new? It is!
What's under the mask? Why, a beautiful face, of course.
Correct. I reached 101k gems. Nice. 2 new ones. Alright, that means I can like switch things around too. God. Okay. No more Maiden. So now I can just like do that. And then with Tetra. There's like really not anybody else that I would want. Or like even need copies of either. Let me see. Yeah. Cause I don't even recognize anybody who would be like pretty good just to like keep leveling up. Yeah. But I have to list like somebody. So maybe Milk? I think I saw that she was pretty good. Yeah. Or maybe Rindala. I'll leave it on Milk. Yeah. Oh, also, I just remembered. Yes, sir. Also, thank you for posting like the voice clips for like the characters I don't know yet. Because I saw those, I listened to them. Yukiko's and Teddy's like kind of kill me because like, oh my god, I was not expecting them to be that high. So we'll see what happens when I get into the story and meet them. Oh, also, last event towards the end.
Please.
Is that not new Drake art? She has like a skirt. Yeah, that's the new Drake. New Drake has the I just now realized. I think my BGM has been on this whole time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there it is. After I clicked out of the stream, I like heard it. Alright. Kinda awkward, but it's fine. But yeah, let's see. I think I don't have the new units yet, and I don't think Drake will show up inside of here. Yeah, not yet. But yeah, if she's like holding a mask in her hand and kind of facing to the right instead of just facing forward like this. Oh wait, hang on, not like that, but yeah. So then if she's like, holding on to a mask in her live 2D art, then yeah, that's her like her tactical upgrade for sure. So yeah. Alright. So I think that's everything that we can do for now. So yeah. Oh, that means I can definitely go into the events and like get like the free skin for Makoto too. New commander login package. Oh, and I saw this. This is actually like a pretty good like intro like package, because you can just like select anybody from here, and like the sections that they have are actually all like pretty good, because like the Killer Wife is pretty good, Moran's pretty good, especially when you get her favorite item. Rogue is pretty good. Arai Bunny, Mast, and Anchor are very good. Ain too. So I was like, yeah. So just pretty much almost everybody in here is like ranges from like decent to like amazing. It's like, yeah. So I think I'll have to get that at some point. Just look at Makoto's chibi. Just do. Oh, I already saw like online. But I'll look at it in a minute. Once we do like get in here. Alright, let's start. Oh, it's Red Her Rappy. And then we also have Persona like UI too. Ooh, this was weird. Next up, an update on the mysterious case of people suddenly falling unconscious. For the past few days, reports of these incidents have been coming in from across all the Ark. The number of victims continues to rise. According to eyewitnesses, the victims suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness without any warning signs, and many of them have yet to wake from their comas. Doctors have found no signs of physical trauma, poisoning, or any other obvious abnormalities. It appears as though only their consciousness was suddenly cut off, almost as if someone flipped a switch. The central government has stated that it is devoting all available resources to uncovering the cause of these incidents. But so far, no significant progress has been made. Hey, Rappy, pass me that soda, will ya? Sure. Meanwhile, reports continue to come in from across the Ark of mysterious noises, unexplained voices, and sightings of the Black Monster. Authorities are also investigating whether these incidents are connected to the case. Rappy drops the soda bottle. Looks like my hand slipped. Next, let's hear what people on the street have to say. My friend suddenly just spaced out. It was like he was on sort of drug. No, it was more like something had possessed him. Yeah, like something had taken hold of him. I think it was a shadow. It was right in front of me, but all I could make out was this blurry, pitch black outline. I don't really remember what it looked like. I was too shaken up. Yeah, oh yeah, right, that's gonna get rappy. You scared? No. You're scared, aren't you? I said no. So you're scared. You too, Commander? Jeez, everyone's been freaking out over that lately. People just suddenly keel over and everyone starts panicking. Did you see it yourself? Yeah, I was in the Ark the day before yesterday. Luckily, there was a hospital nearby, so I took them there. You should be careful too, Commander. It could be something contagious. A mysterious infectious disease in an enclosed space? That sounds like the opening of a disaster movie. Give it about 28 days. And won't all those people get back up and start attacking everyone? That doesn't scare me. Because you can just take them all out. Yeah, if bullets work on it, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, Rappy, you're so cold. The whole point of that genre is that the person who was laughing and joking with you just moments ago suddenly turns. And you hesitate because you can't bring yourself to pull the trigger. What would you do if the commander got turned? Well... Rappy looks at me. Grah. I stagger towards her. Commander, that's not funny. Rappy. Rappy flinches, then slowly relaxes her body. I don't think I can do it. See? Even if he becomes one of the undead, Master's still Master. Deep down, he's still the same person. That's a weird way to put it. Come on guys, enough with the gloomy talk. Let's just enjoy our time off. Yeah, that's a good idea. After the three of them hit the bed. Once again, we're bringing you an update on the ongoing string of unexplained loss of consciousness cases. The incidents. The TV is still reporting ominous news, so I turn it off. That was actually like a very quick intro into this event. Persona on front line. I feel like they could have done a little bit more work on the font for the title. Why is Maiden Bunny in this one? What? Oh wait, no, because of the infiltration mission that they was on. No, there's Soda. This map is really cool though. Oh, there's Persona 4. Oh, is this like the streets of the outpost? This is very. Oh, is this like the dorms? Oh, it definitely is. Are those students I recognize? No, they're just like NPCs. There's Tartarus just like right next to it. So where's Mementos and all that? Not here? Oh, we're controlling Phantom too. Ah, the limousine. Alright. Yeah, this event is not voiced, and all of the Persona characters are in Japanese. So, which is really interesting to me. But I guess because there's not a Korean dub for like the characters. Oh right, I remember doing this boss on stream. Crystal Chamber. Four gets the smallest area, but gets the limousine. Yeah. Meanwhile, 5 doesn't even have an area at all right now.
Beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right. Yeah, because why is there an event right there that is saying I can go through? Oh, is there like? Okay, and there's just like the door. So that's a Persona 5 velvet room right there. Okay, let's just start walking around. On front line, ooh. Sorry, Linda's still like going off in the background, so I can't really focus on this song too well. I think it sounds cool. I'll have to hear it on his tone of the story. Okay, it actually like focuses it properly on here. Shadow High Rise. Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the Nikke composers like try to make like Persona themed songs. Hey, you! Yes, you! I can tell from that gloomy look on your face that you're worried about catching that disease that's going around, right? I just so happen to have a rare supplement obtained from the surface. You interested? A single pill in this miracle drug could, make even an old granny spring to her feet. And you're in luck. As a bonus, I'll give you a pill that makes you more Hey, don't ignore me! No, thank you, sir. Close enough to LeBlanc. Yeah. Did you hear? Apparently someone in the classroom next to ours lost consciousness. Seriously? That's trouble. Don't we have tests coming up? What if I suddenly fall unconscious? It's so scary. They should really just close the school for a while. The students seem anxious. So is there an inside? There is! Oh, this is gonna be our first time hearing reload music. Oh my god. Cafe version. Ooh. Okay, I think that's just a, I think there's just a singer that's worked with Nikke before. It's not somebody from... That's not Utada Hikaru, no? No way that's her. Is it very close, like, sound alike though? Oh my god. Oh, this isn't reload music? Oh. I like this version a lot though. Whoa. Okay, yeah, Nikke did a really good job with like the quiet version of the songs and then like the bustling like versions. Wow. They usually do, but even more so with this one. So this song is actually in 3 Fest? Wow. You can tell it's not because it has good mixing. Oop. Oh, this is called Dorm. Oh, it might just be a, like, a collab original. Clean up after yourself in the comment space. Curfew is at 11:59 p.m. Oh, the shop is in here. Okay. It's on Fest Eaters original. Yeah, since I just picked it up, I saw. So, no, this is not Lotus Juice though, right? Turn out the TV when you're done watching it. No watching TV late at night. This will take me back to the cafe? Yeah. Definitely not. Okay. Coordinated operation. Oh, yeah, right. Like raids and stuff. Coming soon. Starts in 2 hours? Oh, okay. So then I can like also do this on stream too. Maid Cafe emergency exit. A phantom thief must always have an escape route in mind. Yeah, I guess this is like close enough to Cafe LeBlanc, right? LeBlanc. Oh, and just 100 gems. Now hiring. Part-time. Duties, folding paper airplanes. Requirements. Nimble fingers. Attention to detail. DTL. Compensation. Free Maid Cafe drink vouchers. Did you put those up, Coco? I thought you would be like still a little more professional than that. And not they would have approved it? Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, I get my first Aigis like tomorrow, huh? Maya Sakamoto.
私もニケと同じように
Ah!
戦うために生まれた存在であります。戦闘ならいくらでもお任せください。
She just like shoots you when like you click on her. Okay. I think we've seen everything that we can for right now. Cause I don't even know if you can go inside of Tartarus right now. So let's just start the story. Ooh, okay. So this is definitely one of the wallpapers, right? Mission. The challenge. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, so the first story, like, starts in Persona 4, huh? Let's see.
よし準備できたわ
I'm on your side.
And I will be getting the gacha skin for Phantom, but definitely not right away. So I'll be getting that later on, probably like closer to the end when it's gonna go away. Alright, that's all I need. Nobody else like I need to put on. Okay, so I have 2 3s already. So if you want to be Leona is like a part of this event? Interesting. Let's get more at
Leave
here.
it to me.
Ogi Watch. Okay, and then after that, I need a 2.
I won't let you down
Why not are they? Because I think she's gonna be in this event. But then, well, if I'm gonna be doing that, if I'm gonna be doing that, let's do.
Can I put the mask?
Go Miranda go
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Okay, those are like the 3 Nikkes that's gonna be a part of this. And Aigis is verse 2, but I don't have her yet. Then like you don't get her until like later on? Interesting. Obtain Yukiko. Go. My favorite character in the collab so far is Teddy. Oh boy. Interesting. How did they give her dupes? So one is through the login rewards. Like right off the bat. Yeah, so then, cause I just saw that here. So on day 3, you'll get her there. And then I know for sure that you're gonna get one from the missions too. So then she should be at like at the very end down here. Yeah. So story 2, the final mission, which is gonna be unlocking next Thursday afternoon. At least for like the US. And then you get a final copy of her at the end of hard mode. Okay. Yeah. So then you won't get Aigis until like tomorrow. Or Aigis, sorry. Yeah, so it kind of corresponds too, because like if you just play through the story normally, then on day 3 is when you'll be finishing the last 2 missions too. Yeah. Alright. Oh wait, hang on. I have something very important to do for Makoto. Yeah, I gotta go back here. Also, I should do this too. So that I can collect my favorite items for Phantom.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
It's gonna take me like a month or 2 to get everything for her. Alright, and where's Makoto? There she is.
もらったこの力で恩返しできるよう頑張るわね
I carved out space just for her. God. Also, that means I have to carve out space for like Snow White. Like a new row for like Snow White and them soon. Because apparently in the new story updates, Rapunzel and Scarlet has been revived, spoilers. And then now they have like new looks too. So yeah. Which means that eventually, if they're gonna be like the anniversary Nikkes, then I'm gonna have to like make space for them too. Alright. Sorry for real this time. It's been like 30 minutes since I started. Several days later. Excuse me. Why'd you come in through there? Is there some reason I shouldn't use the door? I was just expecting you to pop in through the floor or ceiling. Quincy is away at the moment, so I wasn't able to use the secret passages. Yeah, but still. Phantom is in full Phantom Thief mode, mask and all. Seems I can't fool you after all. The truth is, everyone's already prepared. For what? What else? A Phantom Thief mission, naturally. I've not read a single, like, event involving, like, the Phantom Thieves. Or, like, Nikke's versions of them, so... This is actually gonna be my first time experiencing these characters. Phantom Thief? Indeed. Even on days when the Thieves of Justice are inactive, there are still reports of Phantom Thief as sightings. At first, I dismissed it as a mere coincidence, but... Phantom shows me her phone. It looks like someone posted on a forum saying they saw a Phantom Thief. The picture is pretty blurry. That's because it's a screenshot of a video. Phantom plays a video. The footage is dark and out of focus. It's hard to make out. But what looks like the silhouette of a person is leaping from one rooftop to another. Is that a Nikke? There's no way to know. However, Phantom pulls up a website. What matters is that there have been numerous sightings. This doesn't look good. Exactly. So, Phantom slips on her mask. I must determine whether this person is truly worthy of being a Phantom Thief. That night on a rooftop in the Ark. Is your back okay, ma'am? We've been on a stakeout for 3 hours. No Phantom Thieves detected. I'm very tempted to get Miranda's like Phantom Thief outfit too. This is in the shop, but then it's like, yeah, I don't really use her like that, you know? I glanced over at Phantom. He was calmly looking out over the Ark streets at night. Don't worry, they'll appear soon enough. If the rumored Phantom Thief is genuine, there are only so many routes they can take. You got that right. The Ark may be big, but there are only so many routes you can take across the rooftops. We're right in the middle of them, so chances are... Huh? They gave him a box. It's just so unceremoniously, just on screen. He looks so funny, yeah. Like, there's something off about Morgana a little bit. I don't know what it is. I think it's because he's so wide, like around his like belly. Yeah. Two suspicious-looking figures land in front of us. They're here. Huh? What the? Don't be alarmed. We're the thieves of Don't move! This is the ACPU! Miranda steps forward and flashes her badge. You're under arrest! Miranda, wait! You mean we're not arresting them? It's only been a day and they're already onto us? Are the cops here really that good? I agree, but this isn't the time for that. If we get caught, it'll be a pain. Let's run. Alright, let's go. With that, they take off at a run. In the blink of an eye, the two of them leap onto the rooftop of the building across from them. You think it's his eyes? Let me look at him again. Come on, let's go after them. Stop right there. Ooh. Like we're just gonna stop because you said so. Where to next, Mona? Sorry, give me a sec. This doesn't seem like a palace, so I need to check things out first. Those guys are good. This isn't their first rodeo. They suddenly move like phantom thieves. Still, they don't seem to know their way around. We're gonna get caught. Why don't you transform, Mona? For some reason, there aren't many cars around here. We just stand out even more. Looks like we don't have a choice. I guess so. I didn't want to have to use it this way either. Don't hurt them. Got it. Persona! The mysterious phantom thieves leap onto the rooftop of a towering building, then vanish from sight in an instant. At that moment... What the heck was that? A giant shadow shoots up from atop the building. A giant... Yes! Actually, I'd say it looks more like a phantom thief. The giant shadow swings his arms at the same time. Huh? Miranda abruptly stops running and turns to look in a completely different direction, instead of at the shadow. What's that? Everyone, watch out! She lunges at Quincy, grabs hold of her, and the two of them tumble across the ground. Racing in behind them, Phantom slows to avoid crashing into them. Hey, what was that for? I just saved you! You were in danger! Danger? I was totally fine. What? I could have sworn there was a giant missile coming right at you. What's with you? Did you suddenly lose it or something? Does the Miranda have the potential? Wait. We rush up to the rooftop, where the mysterious phantom thieves vanished. Anderson is not like reaching out, talking about D-Wave, so I wonder if that'll... It has to be because of the gatekeeper for this collab too. They're already gone, along with the giant shadow. They got away. Quite right. But what's with that giant? It disappeared with the phantom thieves. Good question. I need to listen to how Quincy sounds. I actually don't really remember. I only caught a glimpse of it, but that giant looked like a phantom thief too. No, Phantom saw it too, so it's reasonable to assume they're connected. Don't you think those phantom thieves were kind of an odd pair? One of them was really tiny. I saw it with my own eyes. It was a cat. A cat? That's right. He had ears and a tail. His fur was really soft too. Not as fluffy as Polly's though. What kind of cat talks and runs around on 2 feet? That just makes it even more suspicious. Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna be like all of the counters that we see at the beginning. My phone vibrates and I pull it out. I received a short message. Come right away. We've detected D-Waves. Okay, that's definitely Anderson.
I will punish all wrongdoers.
That was Phantom. Okay. Okay, you. Say something.
What should I steal this time?
That's what she sounds like? Okay. Kind of like a slower, like, kind of huskier voice.
We won! We actually won!
Yeah, okay. And that was Miranda. Okay, gotcha. I rushed to the Deputy Chief's office. So, D-Waves? Yeah. There were several occurrences not long ago. I've marked the locations here. He hands me a tablet displaying the map of the Ark. Right in the middle of downtown. 5 blue circles are marked in the heart of downtown, with a 6th on the outskirts. Yes, we immediately dispatched nearby personnel, but they found no traces of it. Incidentally, there was a slight discrepancy in the timing of the D-Waves. Anderson points to a spot on the outskirts. This one appeared a week ago, while the rest all appeared 2 days ago. D-Waves are occurring at staggered intervals? Next, take a look at this. The map now shows red dots. What's this? These are the locations where monster sightings have been reported. The red dots are clustered around the D-Wave locations marked in blue. We believe the two incidents are connected. So what they said on the news is true. We still don't know for sure. We've only received eyewitness reports, but there's no photographic or video evidence. For now, it's still just a ghost story. It could be a real monster, or it could be some kind of mass hallucination brought on by the D-Waves. Keep every possibility on the table as you investigate. We still have a lot to learn about the D-Waves. The next day, on a street in the Ark. So you were assigned a mission of your own as well, monsieur? Yeah, we had to find whoever, or whatever it was, that suddenly appeared. Roger that! Let's start asking around! Yeah... Somehow what started as last night's search for the Phantom Thieves turned into another mission, and now I'm working alongside the Thieves of Justice. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? No, anything's suspicious. What the heck? You're the suspicious one. I am? Is she going to be okay? Instructor. Quincy taps me on the shoulder. Hey, isn't that a familiar face? Huh? I look in the direction Quincy is pointing and freeze. What's wrong? Oh. Phantom follows my gaze, then stiffens. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? Meanwhile, Miranda continues questioning people. No wonder Leona's in this one. Okay. Huh? Zookeeper? Hi? What catches our eye is a familiar Nikke. And a bear. Wait, is that even a bear? Oh my god. Well, why are like the characters like introductions like so funny?
I'll have this all taken care of before sunrise.
You're just here. No questions asked.
Reloading. I repeat, reloading.
Oh, I did not like upgrade anything for Makoto or giving her any gear. I'll do that a little later.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
This could be like kind of analog to Persona 5 Strikers. But it's not like... But the tempo is like, the time signature, actually, is too standard. It's not like doing anything too crazy. It's got some of the motifs though. Yeah, it's pretty good. What brings you here, Zookeeper? It's been a while since I've seen you in the Ark this late. Well, it's because I'm... on a mission. A mission? Yeah, we're looking for a suspicious person. Actually, no. Something suspicious. Oh, really? How's it going? Not too great. I stare at the... bear. This is extremely suspicious. Leona, is that... a bear next to you? Of course. Can't you tell it's a bear? No. I start to argue back, but stop when I notice Timmy standing beside Leona. Some of the music uses motifs of stuff you haven't heard yet, especially a pretty popular Persona 4 song. Oh, okay. Right? Timmy's a lion, right? Hmm? Of course. Anyone can tell just from looking at him. I see. Leona pets the bear. I found this little guy yesterday. I don't know how he got in here, but he was wandering around with his guardian. They didn't have anywhere to stay, so I took him in and have been looking after him. I never thought I'd see a bear in the Ark. So what are you up to now? Going for a walk, of course. I exchange glances with Phantom and Quincy. I nod. There's still so much we don't know about D-Waves. It wouldn't be all that surprising if it could summon some kind of bizarre animal. Look! This bear has a zipper! Don't unzip that! This is very bad. That bear can talk! That bear just talked! Did that bear just talk? Bears can talk? Wow! A talking bear! That's incredible! Are you really a bear? You think there's someone inside? Like a mascot costume or something? My friend, I believe you're right. Yeah, I think so too. I wasn't expecting it to summon such a unique creature now. Don't touch me! Yuki-chan, help! Huh? The bear struggles frantically. Don't move! You know, he looks like he wouldn't be able to get back up if he fell over. The sound of running footsteps draws closer. Just then, a girl comes running up. Okay. Yukiko's voice was the one that didn't really, like, stand out as much to me compared to everybody else. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not going hard enough for Teddy. But then, like, it's hard for me to, like, do that. Teddy, are you okay? Yuki-chan! The girl calms down the bear before bowing her head to us. I apologize for the trouble. Does that guy go higher? Oh! Girls are hard! I'm just a guy!
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Yeah, that does remind me, since I tabbed out there. There we go.
What should I steal this time?
Reloading. We won! We actually won!
I apologize for the trouble. Hi, Yukiko. Any luck finding a place? Well... guess that didn't work out, huh? I told you could stay at the shelter. Leona, do you know her? You could say that. Oh, you must be the commander Leona-san mentioned. The girl named Yukiko bows in greeting. I'm Yukiko Amagi. I'm in Leona-san's care. Oh, hi. I apologize for causing such a commotion. We'll leave right... Hang on, can I ask you a few questions? Yukiko steals a glance at Leona to gauge her reaction. I trust them, so you can too. I guess... Maybe because of all the commotion, I can feel eyes on us. Let's go somewhere else. Then I'll leave you two to it. Oh, thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, Leona-san, I don't know what I would have done. Don't mention it. I'll be at the shelter. If anything comes up, let me know. As we walk to a nearby park, Yukiko tells us what happened. Just as I thought, you were summoned here. Summoned? I mean, it seems you were suddenly brought here from your own world. Oh, right! Do you remember anything from when you were summoned? Oh, that would make sense. No, not exactly. It's just, when I came to, I was already here, on the streets in the Ark. You mean with that bear? Wow, the buildings here are unbearably tall. You think so? There are even taller buildings over there. Really? That must be kinda unbearable. Does he always make bear puns? Teddy's VA also does the versions in Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, and and NBC 3 of Phoenix Wright. Wow. Okay, wait. So then, who does the voice in Apollo Justice in that case? And wait. Yes? Wait. I just lost like track of like the own question that I just asked. Wait. So Teddy's VA also was in Apollo Justice. Was also in Phoenix Wright for NBC3. Oh, he voices Phoenix. Oh. That's so weird. Yugi. Wait, is that really a bear? Oh, yes, to make puns. Okay. I asked like 2 questions back to back, so that was my bad. Yes, you can call him Teddy. Oh, okay. I'm very much a bear. That's right, you're a bear, Teddy. I feel a headache coming on and rub my temples. From now, I'll set you up with a room at the outpost. I mean, at the base where I live. Just hang tight for a bit. I'll sort everything out and get you back to your own world. You mean I can go back? Yeah, but it's kinda complicated. I'll explain later. No worries. You've been a huge help. I look forward to hearing the full explanation. Thank you. Don't mention it. So like, the sound clips are like good for me to get an idea, but really what I try to go for, especially for like girls, is like their cadences. And like the way that they talk more than anything. But so just like one voice line is not enough for me to know. Unfortunately. Phantom approaches me. So, what do you intend to do now? At least we've confirmed that someone was summoned here. Now we need to check the other locations and ask around there. And of course, Yukiko is very Evangelion. And also, Shiranui Mai, right? So yeah. Maybe we should split up. Wait! We'd like to help too. Huh? You're doing this to send us back, aren't you? If that's the case, please let us help. Look at Yukiko. I can't quite explain it, but I can see a strong, unwavering resolve in her dark eyes. Okay, you can come with us. I don't think we'll run into anything dangerous just yet. Thank you. You don't have to be so formal. Okay. I look forward to working with you too. Let's work together and crack this case. Yes, what matters most is giving it your all. Leave it to me. I'm gonna fix this whole mess. Woohoo! Is he always this quick to make friends? Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoops. Oh, mine was for her JP VA. Oh, that's what you mean. They both did some old soda and then some tea stuff.
I will protect you,
Rico's
Commander.
VA in P2 and Teddy's in P1 PSP. Ah, I see.
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Okay, I see. Oh, so you're telling me that Teddy's English VA is the one that was Phoenix in those 2 games. Wow.
We won! We actually won!
It should be around here. I checked the tablet Anderson gave me. Yugo and Teddy weren't there either, so let's look around. Yeah, his English VA. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Oh, right. Yukiko, didn't you say you went to look for a place to stay a little while ago? Yeah, I didn't want to keep imposing on Leona-san. So I left Teddy with her for a little while and went looking around. Now look at Teddy, who's chatting away with Miranda and Quincy. What's that? A churro stand. Their churros are delicious, and they're really famous. Oh, I want to try some. Can you eat churros? Of course, I could eat 100. Is it okay for him to go around talking like that? I think it'll be okay. As long as you don't seem too out of place. Besides, nobody really questioned us back in our world either. Sounds like it hasn't been easy. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have any money, so I looked for a job that came with room and board, but that didn't work out either. I will say too, because I don't, like, know Yukiko's personality, quite yet. I'm just also, like, going off of, like, her portrait, and she comes off as, like, such, like a bombshell, like, beauty. Because she's so beautiful, like, in this game. So, like, it makes me, like, want to make her older, even though she's kind of, like, super goofy in, like, Persona 4, from what I hear. So, yeah. Yukiko's English VA is also Oya? Okay, I don't think you should have told me that part. I'm kidding. Man, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Still, I'm glad I got to meet you, Commander. At least, now I know what's going on. Oh, right. Would it be okay if I contacted Leona-san? I'd like to let her know I found a place to stay. Sure. Let's go visit her with Teddy sometime. Okay. So we're investigating the area. Yeah. We need to start by gathering some information. Look over there, monsieur. Huh? Oh! The girl stands in the middle of a park, staring blankly up at the sky. I don't think that's a Nikke. Her arms and legs are mechanical. Quite so. If a Nikke were in that state, a mind switch would be inevitable. Maybe she's one of the older Nikke models or something. I've heard they used to look like that. A mind switch? Have you heard about us Nikkes? Oh yes, Leona-san told me. She wasn't human. It's hard to believe though. You can get summoned to another world, so what could possibly surprise you anymore? Anyway, the point is, we were human once. So even as Nikkes, we still have to look human. Otherwise, well, to put it simply, we'd end up with something like cognitive dissonance, and it'd really mess up our heads. We can't exactly have guns for arms, tank treads for legs, or missiles firing out of our chests, you know? Not unless you're mecha shifty. I'm not really sure what it means, but I get it, I think. As Quincy explains everything to Yukiko, I watch the girl. She's still staring up at the sky without blinking. I'm gonna go talk to her. Quincy walks over to her. This is my first introduction to Aigis. I cannot believe this. I'm playing Persona 3 right now. I still have not met Aigis yet. Hey, I've seen you staring up at the sky for a while. Are you all by yourself? Oh, I'm Quincy, by the way. Quinn? Yeah, got a sec to chat? Okay, she very much talks like a robot, okay. I've been here before that Teddy's JPVA is Bugs Bunny, which is why he says Doc and JP. Ah, he has the voices Rama, Crash Bandicoot, Usopp, Inuyasha, Hifumi, from Danganronpa. Like the beaver guy from 1? In Final Fantasy VII Red 13. OG Red or Remake Red? Whoa, okay. That's a very stacked, Oh, okay. Great. I know exactly what he sounds like now. Wow, okay. There's something I want to ask you. I'm looking for my comrades. You are not among them. Guess I failed. The way you put that was a little... I'll go try. Brenda strides up to her and holds out her badge. Excuse me, may I see your ID, please? She's a cop? At least for now. She's wearing a police uniform, you know? She is a phantom thief as well. That's a police uniform? But she's also a phantom thief? State your name and affiliation. I am Aigis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon of Aigis. I don't think the OG game had voice acting. He could have been Red 13 from the Advent Children movie. You know? But I don't know if he had, like, talking lines during that. Okay, but from your response, sounds like he's Remake Red, in that case. Miranda looks at us, looking like she's about to cry. I'll go. Phantom confidently approaches the girl. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, would you care to join me somewhere quiet for a cup of tea? Excuse me, why are you all flirting with her like that? It's almost like you're... hitting on her. Hitting on her? Yeah, it's like a summer tournament to see who can win over that pretty girl first. You think so? Is that what's going on? So, how about this sweater? Rather lovely, don't you think? The weather in this area appears to be artificial. Indeed, that is so. Do you like phantom thieves? Phantom keeps trying to talk to her, but the girl doesn't respond at all anymore. A while later, Phantom trudges back to the group. My apologies, I failed. That's okay, I couldn't even talk to her. Well, looks like it's your turn to step in, instructor. That's right, the commander is great at this sort of thing. Really? Then I have something to look forward to, Commander. Indeed, he has quite a way with women. Yukiko cautiously takes a step back. It sounds weird if you put it like that. But hey, it's true. Regardless of what Phantom said, everyone else has failed, so it looks like I have no choice but to step in. But what should I say to her first? This would hit you much better if you had started Stream P3 like a week or two earlier. Man, wait, I was that close to meeting Aigis? Dude. Let me see. So now I'm kind of like thinking that this is kind of like how... Oh my god, Junpei would totally do something like this to Aigis. Wait. Okay. I gotta do it for the stream. Hey, baby. I was like, oh! He's usually better than that. The girl turns to look at me. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. The girl's eyes widen as she turns around. And then... she takes a few quick steps before breaking into a run, heading straight towards me. Towards me? It's a little embarrassing to say this myself, but it seems like my plan worked perfectly. Suppose this was to be expected. Even so, it's pretty rare for someone to be won over by just a greeting. Rare doesn't mean impossible. You're amazing, Commander. I put myself together. After all, this is only the beginning. The girl steps in front of me and looks up at me. I figure I should say something kind. Just about to do so. In a flash, she runs right past me. What on earth? She's coming this way! Wait, she's after Teddy? Don't tell me she thinks she's some kind of suspicious person. After running right past me, without warning, The girl grabs Yukiko's hand. What? What? Me? Wait, I won the tournament? Maybe it's because you didn't get any points deducted for just standing there? This is certainly not how I expected things to unfold. Teddy approaches the girl clutching Yukiko's hand and studying her intently, as Yukiko stands there completely flustered. What's this I smell? Could you be? What? Can you? A persona user? Oh. Oh my god. Use as persona? Persona? She can sense persona users, okay.
I will punish all wrongdoers.
I'm starting to lose it. I've heard their voices in a minute. Everybody's like blending together for me.
Reloading! I repeat, reloading!
Okay, shotgun's like kind of working for like Makoto's revolver, but it's still like really weird.
We won! We actually won!
Okay, let me like refresh my my ears, my brain on their voices. Okay. The girl, who introduces herself as Aigis, surprisingly allows Teddy to speak with her. Approximately 65 hours have elapsed since the reboot. This place. The buildings here are very similar to those in the place I came from. But I have determined that this is a different world. Yeah, that's probably the case. Aigis, your aura. It smells. Your persona aura. Aigis looks at Teddy. Then you must also be a persona user, since you recognized me. You got that right? Okay, but what's a persona? Well... Come, Konohana Sakuya! Yukiko raises her hand and shouts. Then... I've never seen anything like it! This is a persona. To put it simply, it's like another version of me born from my mind. My persona lets me create fire or protect myself while I fight. What a persona can do varies from person to person. Paladion! Something else appears from behind Aigis' back. Hold on. I rub my temples as another headache starts to come on. Monsieur, it would seem the situation's more complicated than we thought. And these personas... They remind me of the giant we encountered last night while pursuing the Phantom Thieves. You're right. Render approaches Yukiko and studies her persona with fascination. Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. And Aigis' persona looks so cool. Personas are amazing. Thank you. You've got a very good eye, Mira-chan. Personas are incredible. So all three of you can use this persona ability? Yes, that appears to be the case. There are differences in how our personas manifest and are summoned, but all three of us have awakened our personas and can use their power. Well, I think I figured out what everyone who was summoned here has in common. About us being summoned here. Has anything like this happened before? Let me start by explaining D-Waves. D-Waves? Yeah, as the name implies, they're a type of wave that... I give them a brief explanation of the Gatekeeper, who summons beings from other worlds. The D-Waves it creates. Are you sad they don't show Teddy's persona? Yeah, it seems like they're not going to. But that's okay with me. Because that means I just have to wait to see what Teddy's persona looks like in Persona 4. Try please shift up. Maybe we'll be in story 2 or hard mode. Who knows? Wait, did I even read that? What she said? That must be what brought us here. Right. We still don't know exactly what D-Waves are. But if we take out their source, the Gatekeeper, you'll be able to return to your own world. Looks like we'll have to fight. If that's what it takes for us to return home, I'd like to help as well. I'll lend a paw, too! There's a good chance we'll be heading into battle. Leave the rest to us. We're shoulders. We're shoulders. Soldier? I guess you do look the part. I am a weapon created to suppress shadows, beings that are hostile to humans. In other words, combat is my specialty. I'd very much like to help you. So you're like a Nikke. A Nikke. Aigis looks at Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy in turn. Do you all have a mission too? You bet. Protect humanity and reclaim the surface. Then I believe we're alike. Got it. I'm counting on you too. Yukiko, who's been listening quietly, raises her hand. I'm fine too. I wouldn't say I'm used to it, but I fought alongside my friends until now. I don't think I'll hold you back. Alright, but if things get dangerous, follow my orders, especially if I tell you to fall back. That's an order. Okay, thank you, Commander. I'm very good at running away. Understood. I'll leave command to you, Commander. Good. Then for now, I'll tell the three of them about the Phantom Thief who got away a while back. Let's start by tracking them down. Either way, I think they're connected to the D-Waves. Either way? Either they were someone like us, or they're behind the whole incident. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Alright, what do we need to do? Could you imagine this being your first exposure to even just Persona in the first place, and then coming out of this, thinking that Morgana and Makoto are like villains? Just leave that to us. Only a Phantom Thief can take on another Phantom Thief. Oh. 2 hours before the first person lost consciousness. In the back alley in the Ark. A man in filthy, tattered clothes staggers down the street. It's all his fault. Yeah, if that damn commander hadn't shown up at Coin Rush. Oh, I did not read this event. Oh no. Like, the events have like their own continuity. Like, they take place in like gaps in the main story to where they can feasibly happen, but then they all follow their own continuity. So if you don't read them, sometimes stuff like this happens. It was the same thing at the Maid Cafe. Yeah, I could have gotten back on my feet if it weren't for him. The man slips and falls face first into the mud. The man lies face down in the mud as a lone spider crawls past him. Then, an invisible wave tears through him. His body convulses violently. Sickening cracks and pops ring out from within him. Why? What is this? My body! There's something inside! Ah! The convulsing stops, and his body goes limp. A few moments later... What?! Okay, this is insane, even for Nikke standards. This is a normal ass man, and like, he is mutating, like, right in front of us. Whoa! With a gruesome tear, something that should never exist burst out of his back. Like, some messed up stuff is happening in the main story
I'll
with
have this
what
all
I'm
taken care of before
reading right now,
sunrise.
but Jesus Christ. You keep hearing...
I've got to scout for some new routes as well.
Yeah, and then Phantom.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Pick up any bottle caps you can.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing else to take. I win!
Like, I really do enjoy this song. Wow. This legitimately could be like Striker's like DLC song.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
We return to the arc with Yukiko, Teddy, and Aigis. I'm sorry I couldn't get you mask. Huh? I noticed you'd been looking at mine for a while. They did a good job, I love it. Oh, I'm sorry, I wonder who the composer is for this one. It's probably gonna be Cosmograph, but I wonder if it's gonna be somebody else. Like maybe like, Nier? I think their name is? Because they're also like a main composer too. But it could be somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. I just thought it looked kinda cool. Is that so? Then if today's mission is a success, I'll accept you as a temporary member of the Thieves of Justice. Me too! I want a cool mask too! Certainly. Does that include me? Of course. Why? You don't like it? What do the Thieves of Justice do? Naturally, we carry out Phantom Thief missions in the name of justice. After all, that's who we are. Phantom Thieves who fight for justice. Well, I guess there are people like Robin Hood. Okay, I get it. Soon, we arrive at the rooftop of the building where we met the Phantom Thieves yesterday. This is where we almost caught them. Do you think they'll come back? Just as Quincy said yesterday, the routes across the rooftops are limited. Routes? And Phantom Thieves and criminals always return to the scene of the crime, without fail. That's right! There was a scene like that in the movie Chie and I watched together. Chie you mentioned. You know, like that bathhouse scene in 31 Jump Street. Okay. What kind of movies have you been watching? I heard about that from Yosuke. It's one of those everyone knows things, right? Now I'm very curious. If you like, I can tell you more about the Phantom Thieves. Come on, tell me! Don't encourage her. Just then, two shadows land on the rooftop next to ours. You guys again? They're here. An ambush? You guys really want to catch us, huh? We haven't done anything that get us arrested. It's not like we've done anything wrong. There is something I'd like to ask you. I think it might be the eyes, yeah. I think it's just the rendering for him. I think that's what it is for me. Where have you come from? We don't have to answer that. Or... He's right. They're under no obligation to answer us. They have the right to remain silent. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask looks at the cat-like figure. I didn't use my ability this time. Mona, maybe we should try talking to them. They don't look like enemies. We might be able to get some information from them. Fine. What if I think we're in danger? I'm finding us an escape route. Alright, I agree. Thanks to Miranda, it seems to be proven we mean no harm. Good job, Miranda. Really? Thank you! The Phantom Thief in the metal mask turns to face me. Can we talk for a minute? We don't want to hurt you. Alright, it looks like we both need information. Let's head somewhere else first. There's a cafe that's been helping us out, so... Aww. No! So that's how Ade, Coco, and Soda are in this, okay. Just then, a dark shape shimmers into view behind the two Phantom Thieves, as though silently observing them. In the next instant, it lunges at the two as they stand locked in their standoff. Watch out! Sakya! Kintoki Doji! As Ikuko and Teddy call out, fire and ice burst forth, freezing and burning the charging shadow. With an eerie shriek, the shadow dissipates into nothing. The fire pillars and chunks of ice appeared! And they were launched at the shadow! I recall explaining personas to you just a little while ago. Why does this surprise you? I never imagined it would look like this. It's like magic. Turns out we're not the only ones who are surprised. Personas? Those guys are persona users too! Silence falls over the area. Commander? I thought you said we were going somewhere else. Why has everyone gone quiet? They were just about to tell you about the cafe that's been helping them out. Right. Let's go. I'm enjoying this so far, I will say. Like, I definitely feel more engaged here than I did with the Resident Evil collab, for sure. I think a part of it is because, like, I know some characters, I don't know other characters, right? So I'm feeling like a good mixture of both.
We won! We actually won!
Okay, 12 more nodes. So then, like 5 more cutscenes in that case? Yeah. After calling a temporary truce with the mysterious Phantom Thieves, we agree to talk things over at their hideout. When we arrive... I'm sorry, Master. We're about to close. Oh? Do you know Miss Queen, Master? Huh? No, it's not quite right for Ade. Ade is there to greet us. You two knew each other? Yes, Miss Queen. This is my master. Master? Wait. I think she's getting the wrong idea. Are you, like, a regular at the maid cafe or something? Maid cafe? Never heard of that before. But it looks like such a fun place. I'm getting all warm and fuzzy. Allow me to explain. A short while later, after we settle into our seat inside the cafe, I love this song so much. Sorry. After we settle into our seats inside the cafe, Ade brings over our drinks and fills us in. Is there a lobby wallpaper I can, like, set this to? Please. Not long ago, the two of them came by while I was closing the cafe for the day. They seemed to be going through something, so I invited them to stay in the guest rooms attached to the cafe for the time being. I still haven't heard the full story, though. How come? Ade looks at the two of them and smiles gently. I thought they'd tell me when the time was right, and... I understand what it's like to have something you'd rather not talk about. Yeah. I didn't realize. The girl called Queen bows her head. Thank you again for taking us in, even though we couldn't tell you much. You're very welcome. Ade gives a polite bow. I'll be on my way then. Please, do carry on. Alright, I'll explain everything later. Wow, she seems so warm and kind. Well then. Literally everybody, like every Persona character has like an aura around them. This is so funny. The girl looks at me. Allow me to introduce myself. Nice to meet you. You can call me Queen. I was thinking this earlier too. That's an unusual name. It's a code name. We gotta protect our identities. I'm Mona. I'm nothing. Nice to meet you. Makoto would smell in that getup. Now I'm sure she like has good like breathability in that outfit. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you don't seem like a bad person. I'm glad you think that way. I'm Phantom. These are my fellow Phantom thieves, Quincy and Miranda. Phantom looks like Yukiko, Teddy, and Aigis. It seems they're in a similar predicament to yours. I'm Yukiko Amaki. Please call me Yukiko. I've been deliberating? I know he's supposed to be making a verifying with deliberating. Deliberating. And I love it you got me, Teddy. That was very clunky. Spoken out loud. You may call me Aigis. Phantom, Quincy, Miranda, Yukiko, Teddy, and Aigis. It's nice to meet you all. Glad to meet you. Okay, that's a cute Morgana expression. Queen sits down on the sofa. You said you had something to ask me? Yeah. I sit across from her and take a sip of my coffee. Were you guys summoned? I mean, you suddenly ended up here from another world, right? Queen takes a sip of her coffee too. Yes, though I still can't quite believe it. You're telling me? The cat sitting next to Queen, who introduced himself as Mona, nods along and helps himself to the snacks that they put out for us. Talking cat? Unbelievable. I'm not a cat. Look who's talking. You're pretty weird looking yourself, yet you're acting like it's completely normal. That was like the most like Mona that like it's felt so far. I feel another headache coming on. I'm sure you're quite surprised. He does look like a cat after all. Even back in our world, beings like Mona are pretty rare. I see. Anyway, the three of you are in pretty much the same situation. You're all summoned to this world and, as she'd put it, you're all Persona users. I briefly explained D-Waves to the two of them. Okay, I get it. So basically, if we defeat that gatekeeper thing, we can go back to our world. Then there's only one thing we need to do. Take it down and go home. In theory, yeah. But first, we need to figure out exactly where it is. Right, so you don't know where it's hiding. Well, we gotta secure our route before we can reach the treasure ourselves. Yeah, you're right. Is there anything we can do to help pinpoint this location? We'd like to work together so we can get back to our own world. Thanks. There are a few things I'd like to ask. First, can you tell me about what happened when you were summoned here? Where were you, and what was going on around you? Queen sets her coffee cup down. We were summoned 3 days ago. I don't remember exactly what we were doing before that, but when I came to, Mono and I were in an alley between some buildings. Then, we were attacked by what almost seemed to be shadows. They looked just like the thing that attacked us earlier. They weren't particularly strong, but there were more of them than I expected. I could take them down with my persona, but they were a little different from the shadows I know. They were like shadows, but not quite. I still don't know exactly what they are. Anyway, when we ran into you yesterday and today, we were out taking care of them. We figured there was a chance others like us had been summoned too, so we were investigating while we were at it. Hang on. As I listened to her story, something doesn't add up, so I cut in. You were summoned 3 days ago? Yeah, it was definitely 3 days ago. Phantom. When was that Phantom Thief video you showed me filmed? It was taken 8 days ago. Phantom Thief? You're saying there are more Phantom Thieves here beside us? Yeah. Before we met you, there had been a sighting of a Phantom Thief. We were tracking them down when we ran into you. But then, I just assumed one of you was the person in the video. So the video was already circulating before we were summoned. Can you show it to me? Here. Phantom plays the video. I was so engrossed, just like talking with like Morgana and Mona. I forgot that like right, we're in Nikke. The Phantom kind of like it took me a while to register, re-register what game we're in. It's definitely a shadowy figure, but their build doesn't match ours. It's gotta be someone else. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Right, so there's a third person involved. That guy in the alleyway?
一気に型をつける
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Do you think it's a Persona character?
We actually won!
I think it still could be. Yeah. I think it still could be, because, villains sometimes do show up in these collabs, from what I remember. Villains that are just, like, there for the story. Right? Actually, no. I thought maybe Joker or Akechi. I'm not sure, honestly. It would be insane if Joker shows up. Watch it be Wonder. That would be a curveball. Right, so there's a third person involved. So, D-Waves? Yeah. There were several, Dang, if I want to do like a flashback, kind of like boomy voice. Hang on, I don't think it'll take too long to like switch this around. Okay, let's try this. There were several occurrences. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Might be a little too boomy. Whoa. Yeah, but that should work. There were several occurrences long ago. I've marked the locations here. He hands me a tablet displaying, Alright, I'm not gonna read my thoughts in the flashback voice. He hands me a tablet displaying a map of the Ark. Right in the middle of downtown. Alright, and it also, like, this just happened for us, so I don't think we should be, like, spending too much time on this, too. The first person was summoned a week ago. No, wait, you said you only heard about it yesterday, so I guess that would make it 8 days ago. That's right. One other person was summoned here by the D-Waves, and they arrived before you did. So the Phantom Thief in this video is the person who got summoned? I'm not sure. If it isn't you guys, then we're basically back to square one with the investigation. After listening quietly for a while, Yukiko speaks up. You know, everybody's like investigating something in all their games, huh? Wow. However, Yukiko turns on the TV with the remote. Just then, a news report about the recent cases of people falling unconscious comes on. According to what Leona-san told me, these incidents started about a week ago. Don't you think that's around the same time that person was summoned? Yeah, this makes a pretty good case for Akechi. For like Black Mask, like causing like psychotic breakdowns, you know? It also appears to be connected to the location where the monster was sighted. But no, it's probably that guy that we saw like transform in the alleyway. You mean those things that look like shadows? Yes. From what I observed of the enemy Mona-san's group was fighting, it appears to differ from the shadows I'm familiar with. Its form and overall presence are similar, but there's something different about it. Yeah, I thought the same thing. They smelled different too. Commander, have you ever seen anything like a shadow in this world? I mean, something like that monster from before. Not at all. We find something called raptures. They're kind of a mechanical life form. In that case, this is the first time they've appeared in this world. They started appearing around the same time as us Persona users. They might be connected to us somehow. We may be able to defeat them with our Personas. I've been wondering, what are these shadows like in your world? I understand they're your enemies, but what exactly are they? This might be a little complicated. Shadows are actually a lot like the persona I use. They're another version of yourself, in a way. Teddy and I both had parts of ourselves we've been unconsciously suppressing that turned into shadows. But instead of rejecting them, we accepted them, and they became personas. They're a little different from the shadow-like things in this world, though. Looks like the shadows we know are a little different from the ones Yukiko and the others know. Yeah, in our case, shadows are the rulers of palaces. They're beings born from the distorted desires of powerful individuals. They're not exactly another version of a person, but there are some similarities. My case is rather different. The shadows we fight appear during the Dark Hour, a space-time separate from the one we normally inhabit. They are extremely dangerous beings that devour the human mind. They do appear to share some similarities with the shadow-like beings in this world. So even though you're all Persona users, your personas work differently. Well, it's bugging me, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. The real problem is those shadow-like things in the world, in this world. Yukiko spoiling P4 for Aiden. Wait, what did she say again? Right. If they're attacking people, we have to stop them no matter what. Maybe the D-Waves changed them. That's definitely possible. Then why don't we call them D-Shadows to differentiate them? Good point. If they're different from the shadows we know, we should probably call them something else. But if they're still shadows, only personas can defeat them. We may have to be on the front lines. The D-Waves have changed them, that might not be true anymore. We'll have to fight them first, analyze the battle data, and come up with a strategy. That sounds good. Can we pause for a second? While we're talking, Queen absent-mindedly lines up 4 sugar cubes in a row. Before we go looking for the gatekeeper, it feels like there are too many issues tangled together. Let me sort out exactly what's happening first. Be my guest. First, the 5 of us were summoned here to the Ark 3 days ago. 5 days before that, someone else was summoned. That brings the total number of people summoned to the Ark to 6. Since that person isn't any of us, they're most likely the remaining Phantom Thief. Then, there's the mass loss of consciousness, and the D-Shadows, which are different from the shadows we know. Altogether, that's 4 incidents that have occurred since the D-Wave began. The D-Shadows being the most recent. Ooh, that's very easy to understand. That's right, you're very smart. Naturally, Queen's the strategist of the Phantom Thieves. strategist, I have to consider recruiting one for this Deeds of Justice as well. Aigis, who has been listening to the discussion, speaks up. From my perspective, the third and fourth incidents, the loss of consciousness cases and the D-shadows, are highly likely to be connected. Aigis places the third sugar cube on top of the fourth. The shadows I fought attacked people, and those they attacked became completely listless. The loss of consciousness cases are very similar. That leads me to believe that people who lost consciousness may have been attacked by these shadows. Yuko points to the first sugar cube. I can't stop thinking about the first person who was summoned here. They could be one of us. But I also wonder if they might be connected to these shadows, or even be another phantom thief. It might be worth looking for them while we take down the D-shadows. Yeah, if it's a Persona user you know, they'll probably want to join us as soon as they can. I think we've got everything sorted out. I've finished my now cold coffee. To protect the Ark, I need to find the source of the D-waves and defeat the Gatekeeper. It might be hard to believe, but that's the only way for you to get back to your own world. I trust you, Commander. Hang on. Okay. Just like setting my filters back to the radio. If we're both trying to take down the Gatekeeper, there's no reason we can't work together. Mona takes my outstretched hand. Looking forward to working with you, Mona, Queen. You've got a deal. Likewise. And we still have a lot to learn about this world. I shake hands with Queen too. So where should we start? Like I said, we're not familiar with this world, so we'd like you to take the lead. Just like when we were looking for you guys. To pull out the tablet Anderson gave me. Let's start by asking around.
I will protect you, Commander!
Alright, let me drink some water. I feel like we're going to do this like pretty quickly for like the events. More than normal at the very least.
Reloading. Reloading. I'm waiting for nightfall. There's still plenty here to steal.
Oh, that's right. I just got reminded.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
There's like a whole mini game for this collab too. We arrive at the farthest location Deputy Chief Anderson gave us, where the first D-wave appeared, but there's nobody here. Figures. It's been 5 whole days. Teddy, I think you can find them. Sorry, Yuki-chan. This is too much for a little bear like me. Everything here smells completely unfamiliar. This is very hard. The sound of footsteps draws closer. Find anything? No, it's just a back alley covered in spiderwebs. I don't see any D-shadows. Well, that can't be helped. I'll have to check the security footage from the surrounding area. Ah! It's a monster! I heard a scream. It's that away. Stay back! We follow the screams into a back alley. As we round the corner... Eek! We find a black sheep, a D-shadow, attacking a man. Phantom, Miranda. After getting shot, D-shadow reels as if it's pain. Whoa, that's creepy. It's working! Your attacks are getting through! Woohoo! Meanwhile, Christy rushes forward to save the man. Imagine if this is what shadows are just like in Persona 6. The D-shadow appears to be taking damage from the Nikke's attacks. In that case, I'll join in. Aigis fires the weapon in her hand. Phantom and Miranda finish reloading, and Quincy joins them too. Moments later, the D-shadow collapses and dissipates. Yukiko checks on the civilian. Are you okay? Talk about timing. It popped out the moment you said that. Commander. Yeah? Just to confirm, it's not legal to fire guns in the middle of the city here, right? As siren draws closer. Of course not. The ACPU is here! You guys get out of here. I'll take care of it. I'll leave it to you. When Polly arrives on the scene, I explain that I'm on a secret mission, and even contacted Deputy Commander Anderson. I really managed to smooth things over after a shootout in broad daylight in the middle of the arc. A short while later, I rejoined the group. Instructor, over here. Did everything work out? It wasn't easy, but yes. Commander, are you someone really important? You got everything sorted out so quickly. Hehe, I knew it. You got yourself a commander, but you're really the one calling all the shots. You go around ordering everyone. What on me, Burlease? What? Wait, what's the pun for that one? Just saying like police? But like Burlease? Burlease? Daddy, I can't. The commander. This is bad. Yukiko won't stop laughing. Sorry, go on. Right, the commander's the one calling the shots. I wouldn't go that far. Well, for someone with that much power, he sure spends a lot of time getting his hands dirty. Somehow, I feel like trouble would still find him if he put a do not disturb sign on his door. While you were away, we engaged in further battles with these shadows. Did anyone get hurt? Any victims? No. However, there is one matter of concern. What is it? There were 12 more battles. You didn't fire your guns again, did you? Fortunately, there is no need for that. They dealt with them all using their personas. Really? Yes! It was like magic! Thanks, you guys really saved me. It's fine. They weren't that strong. Guess you really are used to fighting. If we weren't, you wouldn't have made a deal with us. Next time there's a battle, just watch us shine. I'm looking forward to it. For now, it will be best to return to the cafe. That's true. We should figure out what we're going to do next. And I'm getting pretty hungry too. Yeah, like, Morgana's so smug in his pose. I think that's why he's so funny. Oh, Master. Huh? What's up? As soon as we reach the cafe, Ade comes running out. Are you alright? I heard there'd been an accidental discharge in the town today. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing happened. I'm relieved to hear that. In that case, would you mind coming over here for a moment? The rest of you as well. Is something the matter? It's nothing, really. I prepared a little gift for you. Wait, isn't this the building where you're letting us stay? Yes, and... Ade looks like Yukiko and Aigis. I prepared a few more rooms so everyone may stay here. As no outsiders are permitted inside this building, I hope you and the other ladies will make yourself a home, Commander. Ooh, like a hideout! Yes, precisely. I imagine you'll need somewhere to hold your tactical meetings. Thanks as always, Ade. Think nothing of it. If there's anything else I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. It needn't even be related to everyday matters. I'd be just as happy to assist with intelligence work or infiltration. You really thought of everything. Ade, you might actually have what it takes to be a phantom thief. Heh, it wouldn't be that bad to go staring across the rooftops with us. A phantom thief? Ade looks at me as if asking for help. He meant more like an agent than a phantom thief. An agent? It's nothing at all, Mr. Mona. Instructor, check this out. Just then, Quincy walks over and hands me her phone. The news is playing. Breaking news! We've obtained the first footage of the monster, and we're bringing it to you exclusively. As you can see, the monster appears as a shapeless black mass, almost like a shadow. My apologies, we just received another breaking update. Reports of monster sightings are pouring in from across the Ark. And we're also hearing that an increasing number of unconscious citizens are being found throughout the Ark. We have to do something. There wasn't anything in our deal about these shadows or people losing consciousness, but... Right, we can't just sit back and watch. We'll help you with this too. Yeah, we can't just sit back and do nothing either. I think Leona-san was worried about this too. Teddy, are you with us? Of course! They gave us a place to stay and kept our bellies full. It's time we repaid the favor. I am a weapon created to eliminate shadows. Even if I am in another world, and even if these are merely beings similar to shadows, that does not change my purpose. I will help resolve this incident. Thanks, guys. Let's get going. Our private room has been prepared for the guest. Alrighty. That's actually like a pretty good breaking point for like the story. I'm gonna finish it all today for story 1. But I definitely will like check out like what the minigame is supposed to be first. If I go here. Okay, first order of business. Not enough currency yet. Either way, okay. Yeah. I think this is crazy. They really do kind of like look much more like the original selves here. You barely see Teddy. That means that puzzle minigame. That means that we're gonna see Phantom in her collab or in her gacha outfit like in the next part, I think. Oh, so that's what this was. Phantom pulled something out of a dusty box. What's that? It's called... Phantom lifts up a game cartridge dramatically. Midnight Phantom Runner. Hmm? It's a simulation I had custom made a long time ago. I made it so that new Phantom thieves could train in safety. I take the package. Are these drawings supposed to be the Thieves of Justice? The cartridge has drawings of what are clearly Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy. It like Pac-Man. Yeah, I saw from like the trailer. Indeed, this cartridge is truly one of a kind. I asked the creator to make a very difficult Phantom Thief simulator for the Thieves of Justice. Oh. Now look over the game cartridge. So you're gonna make Yukiko, Teddy, and Aigis train with this? Precisely. We'll soon go out and catch the Phantom Thieves who are disturbing the Ark's night. Here, I've got a manual. You should give this simulator a try too. It'll help if you're able to impart some of your know-how to the trainees. Phantom pulls out a piece of paper. Phantom Thief Simulator Manual. Maybe a verbal explanation will help more than a manual. You know what? Never mind. I'm the type who learns by doing. Yeah. Oh, excellent idea. There's no better way to learn than by trying for yourself. It's a fairly simple simulation that won't be too hard. Avoid any figures who are not Thieves of Justice members. Run through the Arc at night and collect coins. There are lots of helpful items, but be sure to put them to use. Oh, and eventually, the ground you're on will begin to collapse, so you must move quick. There's a time limit? Yes, but it has to do with the in-game lore. You see, in the simulated Arc, there are all sorts of dark forces scheming behind the scenes. I listened to Phantom's lore dump and prepare to play the simulation. Ooh. Cool, okay. Civil War. Alright. So, you can only play as the other characters later on. They have their own abilities, of course. So that means that after this collab is over, we're gonna get like a Nikke version of it, where it'll be added to like the arcade. Okay. In this minigame, you get to experience Phantom Thieves' Phantom Simulator. Okay. Well, we're gonna wing it. So, I'm not gonna read that right now. Okay. Okay. Was I supposed to run into them? Maybe the calling card lets me actually like do it. Yeah, okay. So you can actually like run into them if you pick up your items. No? No, I don't know, I'm like being hurt. Alright. Delta! No! No, 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 no! Alright. This is definitely an alright minigame. Like, it's a time killer, that's for sure. Not the most, like, engaging to me, personally. But then again, I did not read the tutorial. Yeah, because why wouldn't you just, like, keep going, like, off, you know? Oh, that resets your bonus if you get hit. Okay. But then the bomb actually protects you too. What's that? Whoa. Nope, I'm about to die. Yeah. We just go this way. Golly guard. Action! Whoa! I got a little stuck right there, honestly. Alright, that's it. 296,000. Yeah! I don't know how I did that. Wow! The first in my guild to do it. Nice. So training logos. Or training logs, sorry. You got upgrades too? Sure. I'm sure that like probably the calling cards will be the best thing to have for this. Okay. Let's go back. Alright, let's finish off this story. So then, I think going to mission 11, there's not gonna be anything. Cutscene wise. It should play like, before and after the next event. So then, and then that'll be it.
Reloading.
Ooh, we're gonna get it.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power!
And then we can't do anything else.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Oh, that's mission 11. They can read here. Okay. Several days later. We're back. We're back! Good work, everyone. Ade welcomes us back after our Phantom Thief missions. You stayed after work to wait for us? Tidying up took a little longer than expected today. I prepared some light refreshments for you, so please, help yourself. Thanks, as always. I'm so glad I get to enjoy your delicious cooking. You're very welcome. Ade steps a little closer. How are things coming along? We haven't really run into any major problems. But it just never ends. Right? These shadows? You can take down as many as you want, but they just keep coming back. It feels like the damage keeps getting worse. Their numbers are steadily increasing. We cannot hope to deal with them alone. The fact that we cannot freely use our firearms in the heart of the Ark puts us at a grave disadvantage. The central government is considering declaring a state of emergency. But with D-Waves involved, they probably won't. Even so, we're not going to give up. That said, it doesn't seem like anything useful turned up in the security footage. Yep, we went through everything and still came out empty. If they had a distinctive look like Teddy or Mona, that'd be one thing. But if they're just an ordinary person, there's no way to tell them apart. Still, the only lead we have right now is the first person who was summoned. Commander, didn't you say you had a plan? You had the protocol squad look into it for now. That's Avistar and Irie, I'm pretty sure. Protocol squad? They're a squad that specializes in intelligence gathering. I asked them to cross-reference the people in the security footage against everyone in the Ark, and find anyone who isn't in our database. You can even do that? You really do know a lot of people. So you're checking everyone. It's a simple but reliable method. Yeah, but if this doesn't get us anywhere, we'll have to come up with another plan. For now, let's focus on keeping these shadows at bay. Just then. Huh? Mona and Teddy both look up at the same time. Looks like you sensed it too. I think I picked up on something. What's going on? I just got a bad feeling. Anyone besides me and Teddy pick up on it? Seeing us all shake our heads, Mona holds out a hand. Let me see the map. Here. Mona takes the tablet and checks the map. Let's see. If we're here, it should be around here. Mona points to a spot on the map. Somewhere on the outskirts of the Ark. I think it's coming from that way. What's around here? William looks at the map. Isn't that the place with the tall partisan? I saw it once before. Yeah, it's called the Outer Rim. The sense of foreboding suddenly washes over me. Let's head over there first. I'll explain on the way. Oh? Hand is dead.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
A short while later, we arrive at the outer rim partition. And then... Partition, sorry. What's all this? Spiderwebs? They seem a bit... The outer rim partition is covered in what looks like spiderwebs. So it's actually, this is Tom Holland's Brand New Day Spider-Man. He also got brought into this collab too. Those aren't ordinary spiderwebs. They're huge, and the strands are thick enough to see. I'm getting that same feeling I told you about. It's coming from here. Everyone, step back for a sec. Once everyone has backed away, a nod to Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy. The webs are slightly damaged by the barrage, but... Before the Nikkes can even finish reloading, they regenerate and return to their original state. That startled me. Oh, sorry. I should have warned you. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to the sound of gunfire. But since we're fighting together, I'll do my best to get used to it. Okay, I hope to. Here, let me just shoot right next to you. Queen takes a step closer. Commander, would it be alright if I borrowed a gun next time too? Of course, it's... I start the answer, then stop myself. Wait, Queen, you're not a soldier, right? I'm not sure I should give a gun to a civilian who's never used one before. Actually, I normally carry a gun with me. It's a model gun, which means I can't use it as a weapon in this world, so I've just been keeping it stored away. What do you mean? In our battles, model guns work just like real guns. Right, so we try to handle them as if they're real guns. Still, a real gun is a lot more dangerous than a model one. Besides, you fight just fine with your persona. That's true, but if I could use a gun, it'd be easier to coordinate with the Nikkes. Yeah, I feel the same way. You could go with a gun? If only I could have fought alongside them without hesitating. What's the big deal? They might not technically be soldiers, but from what I've seen lately, they all know their way around a fight. And if they don't, I'll teach them. No, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. Do it right? Training and practice. More specifically, the mindset you need when handling a gun, I suppose. Anyway, I know someone who'd be a good fit. I'll go back and set something up. So it's a training then? Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best. Alright, then I'll give it everything I've got. Just make sure you teach me the differences between a model gun and the real thing. I'll do my very best to you. You can thank me later. It won't be easy. Is it gonna be the counters? Is it gonna be rappy? You're being such a big meanie, Commander. But I know you'd never threaten anyone like that. I believe learning the Nikke's combat techniques would be highly effective. If you would introduce me to them, I would like to undergo the training as well. Well, when in Rome, right? I'm looking forward to the training, but I'm counting on you too, Quincy. I don't really need any training now. Well, of course, you're an excellent shot. Who is this going to be? Probably just the guy from the alley? Well, this is a pleasant atmosphere. Oh, what? I'm pretty sure he had a voice too. Because he said coin rush, right? Yeah, so he would have had a voice. Long time no see. You. Judging by your reaction, I take it you recognize me. Even in this form. You're the one behind this? You could say that. Someone, or rather, something, gave me another chance. The man raises his hand, and the spiderwebs covered the partition even more densely. Remarkable, isn't it? This is my new power. The man points at me, and the surrounding spiderwebs come hurtling towards me like harpoons. Johanna! Oh, what's this? An attack from Queen's persona instantly wipes out the advancing webs. For now, I'll fight the way I always have. Commander, your orders? Yeah, go ahead. I slowly lower myself and back away. Hiding behind your girls, are we? It seems I overestimated you. Another strand of webbing flies straight at me. If I want to take down a villain, I've got to team up with my comrades. Quincy! Here we go! Phantom and Miranda lay down suppressive fire as the Queen and the others summoned their personas to keep them occupied. Meanwhile, Quincy helps him retreat. A villain? The man comes to a stop and looks down at his twisted hands. A villain, you say? He suddenly stopped. What do you suggest we do, Monsieur? Hold your fire. Stay alert and keep your distance. Understood. Got it. Even as we back away, the man keeps staring down at his hands. Very well. I'll play the part of the villain. Thick strands of web descend from above as his body begins to rise. So you're running away? You could say that, for now. If we fought right now, the odds wouldn't be in my favor. Your Nikkes are one thing, but those individuals with their unusual powers are simply too unpredictable. As you know, I tend to be rather cautious. I glance over to see that the rest of the group has already summoned their personas and taken up battle positions. I'll give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's how long it'll take for my webs to spread across the entire arc. Life has a way of turning things around, doesn't it? I once resented you, but now I'm quite grateful. It's thanks to you that I gained this power. And it is my way of repaying the favor. Well then, I'll see you again in 2 weeks. The man gives a theatrical bow. Until then, I hope you enjoy your time with my shadows in my arc. With that, he vanishes along with the spiderwebs hanging in the air. What the heck was that? That big grin of his really creeped me out. Yeah, he has some weird powers, but he didn't seem like a persona user. Yeah, if anything, he seemed more like a shadow. I slowly approached the partition. The grotesquely writhing webs seemed much tougher and denser than before. Do you think he was the first person summoned? I don't think so. He was an arc resident from the start. Though it does seem like the D-waves have affected him somehow. I don't know what happened between you and him. Queen flexes her hands, her expression grim. But it seems like he's the one behind all this. I'll just start making a report. I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. I can't just let this slide anymore. Understood. As I turn away, I think I heard the man's laughter come from the other side of the partition. To be continued! Alright! Wow.
We won! We actually won!
Oh, that explains it. Quincy's level 1. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long time since I've streamed this late on my own, I think. Wow. Yeah, gotta give something for the people who are just starting the game, right? Your rappies and Nisa Neons. Yeah. Well, alright. Let me see now. Phew. And with that, all finished. Yeah, okay. So the So the lobby wallpaper for the event is gonna be what's on the starting screen on the starting screen in this case. That's alright. I feel like the event wallpapers that they offer you as rewards are kind of like hit or miss, like in my opinion. Especially when it comes to how like animated that they can be too. Yeah. Some are definitely better than others, that's for sure. Fiona's over there. Oh, you hear that transition when we came outside? Whoa. Well, I decided to come out and see it. I should take a picture. Maze of Shadows. Large work of art by an artist from the Ark. Was now looking into different ways to represent night. That's crazy. Hey, Bully! Ark Rangers merch. Nice. There are a number of different drinks available. Bikini Bubbles, Counterattack, God of Victory. Interesting. Okay. Did they get like run over? Jeez, okay. I like the little Jack plushies in the dorm. Oh wow, there's so many people inside of here now. Yeah, there's like everybody here. People discussing how to protect the Ark. Yeah, Yukiko, Makoto, Teddy, Morgana, Aigis, and Miranda. Oh, there's a Bunchimaru, right? I think his name is. Yeah, the dorm is really starting to be more filled out. So this is Yukiko's room, right? Damn it, I forgot. I had like a whole bit where I like called Yukiko, Yukari, during this event, but I just like completely forgot about it. Nikke Energy, Midnight Nikke, Goddess Aid. Oh, I think this is right here. And the painting of the Mustang Duke, if I recall. Yeah, he's inside the cafe. There's like so many like funny little details. Hey, look, there's the OG cover art for like a Persona 5 too. Just like on this wall. No, it's behind the bookshelf. Hey, yeah. Alright, I think still not enough to buy all the tickets, right? Yeah. How many do I have? 2? No, that's fine. Yeah. I guess I was stocking up for, Yukiko. So then what's, this right here? I honestly can't tell. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be right there. Because that's like the farthest you can zoom out. The Mustang Lisa. Smells of mouth-watering curry. Yep. This program is playing on the TV. Now let's hear the latest on the incident involving people mysteriously losing consciousness. Yep. Yeah. Alright, I think this collab is off to a pretty good start so far. Yeah. But only time will tell on like how the second half of the story will unfold. I could fall unconscious tomorrow, but I'm still gonna go to the May Cafe today. I need to see Soda in that smile of hers. She just glows. She's the cutest, prettiest, hottest maid in the whole Ark. Just picturing her smile is giving me strength. If I do fall unconscious, make sure you tell Soda. I bet hearing her voice will wake me right up. I do like Soda a lot too. I think she was like the first Nikke that I got to like maximum like 3 without even trying. So yeah. The news keeps talking about monsters and stuff, but I'm not so sure. I think there's a poison gas leak somewhere in the Ark. The reason people are suddenly passing out is because they inhaled gas. Wait, I can just sit around here. I need to go buy a gas mask. I don't want to die. Anxiety is starting to spread. Yeah. Is there more? Oh no, okay. Alright, we gotta keep working on this Buchimaru. Yeah, Queen's Pajama version. Nikke collabo. I don't know why they call it collabo. For sure. Oh, is that the that's the Johanna like frame, right? Actually looks kinda cool. It's just blue, so that's why I say that. Interesting now. Okay, okay. Babo collabo. That was like my first thought. Like, exactly.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Alright. Let me see. Okay. I need to go into the lobby stuff. Probably, honestly, I want to change for this, one. Cause I like the, I like the second song to like the summer event that we just had, Wave to You. Yeah. But it just doesn't really fit too much for like this wallpaper. Yeah, okay, so the singer is Kate Kim. And it Cosmograph is a composer here. Wow! He seemed pretty good. Yeah, but then we still don't know who's composing the battle song yet. Not that much later. Yeah, Mori Plus is a new name. So I think they've been like brought on like at some point. Kei Shiraki too. Not to work on this game before. Steel Plus I think is new to me too. Yeah. And those will 2D stars too. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Glad my people are getting like brought into the game. Especially like the new opening song with Victor Borba and like Cosmograph. Oh, you can make favorites now. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, actually this was kind of weird. Maybe not this song. Like I like it, but it should be something else. Maybe it has to be like the more upbeat version. Let's see. Let me see. How does that feel? No, it still feels weird to me. I mean, I just have to get used to it, but yeah. But let me put back on this song. Ooh. Just Wave to You, right? No. There we go. Alright. Because like, at least with that song, it has like a big like release, a big catharsis. And I feel like that like just fits so much for like Prika's and Mid's story after like TT Star and all that, you know? Yeah. But alrighty. I guess I might as well like finish my
Welcome to the Raise and
my
Rebuild
dailies.
workshop.
But I'm pretty much gonna be ending stream like once I do.
Come again if you need anything.
We have everything in
Just in time, dear client.
Yeah, I can also do this too.
I see you're a man of taste.
Have fun shopping.
Always. Alright, do all that.
Another successful. You can take your time, Commander.
I could get under Makoto if I wanted to, but I don't have to. And that's the best part. Okay, I have to go into here. I do have a problem where I'm spending too much of my arena tickets, but not like I'm in the negative when it comes to income. spending more than I'm making.
What a truly beautiful story this was. What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity?
Another victory for firepower!
Okay. Okay, so we have Elysion as like the tower for the day.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
Oh, but that's enough for all the dailies anyway, so I don't have to do it. Nice. But I will anyway. Let's see. Is there anybody in here that I can use to replace Marciana? Somebody with healing, specifically. No, I don't think so. I don't even know who heals inside of here. Okay. Where's the save? Excuse me.
Mirror, mirror.
Yeah. Oh, co-op started. Hey, on. Coordinated operation. Yeah, let's just do this really quick. Why not? So then we are able to like get into parties and do this together too. In this matchmake. We'll just do normal. Okay, let's see. Let's see how seriously people will take this in just normal queue. How many Makotos are we gonna see in here? Anybody? I wonder. Oh, we'll do a 2. Okay. I'll bring in. Okay, so there are 2. I guess I'll be a niece. Yeah. Oh, they have Maxwell. Okay. Oh my god, everybody is streaming right now. Oh no. Okay, I gotta end stream soon. This is too much. Gatekeeper.
How do I look?
No!
Sexy, perhaps? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Our time is now!
Alright, we just get like a high score. Just this once, we don't ever have to do this again.
Time to shine.
Charging sequence initiated. Max ultimate attack!
I feel like my skill activated. Oh my goodness.
Harmonies from TT Star. Have a good one.
Wait, what happened? We just get like wiped out? Word info. Top 100. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that's pretty good for right now. Yeah. Because really I just want this the most. Curated. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Upgrade Makoto. Oh, and then Liberation. So I gotta like get into Hillister and like finally get like Guilty, which is the last one I need to get out of rehab. About 2 times. Oh, that's all finished. Wipeout here. Yeah, so let's do that and then build up Makoto a little bit more and then call it a stream. Kinda sucks. For that mission you have to spend like 50 gems. And, like you get 100 daily, but still. I almost got Maxwell's costume. Alright, nice. then Makoto. If I can find her, she's not gonna be like in the middle. There she is.
モナはもうこの世界に慣れたかしら。ちょっと心配だわ。
And I've like barely like had the chance to use any app in like year 2. But nice. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Just level 10. Do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do it. And just like see what random stats that we get on her. That's useless, but that attack's pretty good. It's pretty close to the maximum percentage you can get to. Which you'll know is the best that it can be if it has like if like the entire stat line is blacked out. If you're close, the number will turn blue. Maximum annual capacity? Oh. Okay. Alright, and last one. And more maximum ammo. Phantom Thieves of Heart. That means that she's gonna be in her own thing alone, right? Wait. Their squads are gonna be just like their own units from their own games, right? So shouldn't this mean that they have plans to add more people from the games later on in the future? Right? Because I think it would just be so weird to make them all like by themselves. Instead of just like grouping them together as just like Persona users, you know? Let me see.
モナはもうこの世界に慣れたかしら。ちょっと心配だわ。
But yeah. This feels weird. She should not have her gun. Like I just know Makoto. Okay.
そのヘルムに教えてもらったのだけど、全焼基地には
Oh yeah, right.
幽霊が。いえ、ごめんなさい。なんでもないわ。アークに行くにはどうすればいいのかしら。
Okay. Is that just from like this costume or is that something else? Rina Sato. Alright. So then let me see if she has like different lines in here. Yeah, so I wonder what happened because like her chibi model is so different from her like actual in-game sprite. Yeah, let's turn her back around before YouTube gets any funny ideas.
その
Okay, so these are the same. The dialogue
アークに
choices.
行くには
Yeah. Wow, if with that alone, that puts her in the second row with like these other Nikkes. That's insane. Oh yes, I gotta figure out. So what are your your Elysian? Okay. I wonder if I have like thing. to just select what gear I want. No, I don't. Tuve, hi. Or Tuve, right? I think it's actually supposed to be. Let me see.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Build you
It's like back in
everything you need.
here, I can buy it. Costs 1,500. You need 200 of them in order to get it. Yeah. Too bad I already like did my like daily interceptions. Otherwise I can just like keep working on getting the helmet and shoes. Yeah, helmet and shoes for Phantom. What's that look for? Archives. Yeah, so like this is all like so everything else should be like colored in, right? No, it's not. This event has like 2 parts to it? Oh. But I didn't get everything from that event either. From Memory Stellar. One day, I'm going to like go into like into Footstep Walk Run, and then also like Red Ashes on stream. And then once I do, then I'll like for sure would not want to stream Nikke as much anymore. I wasn't really before. Sorry, Cinderella. We won't see your story on stream at this point. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. What like... Man. Okay. Alright, time to end stream. So yeah. So I don't know if I want to stream Nikke again next week. Because really I would want to wait until hard mode comes out. So that way we can just like completely finish the story in one go because of the epilogue story that happens at the very end. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'll see how I feel by then, yeah. So but I'm probably erring on the side that I want to like save it for us to just do it all at once. But yeah. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out today. Thank you to all the lurkers and bot watchers. I always appreciate it. And yeah. Let me see. Anything else? No. So next stream will be this Saturday because change of plans or additions to the plans. There is a event being streamed online for Kingdom Hearts at Disney D23 on Saturday night, so I'm going to go live 30 minutes before the live stream starts and force everybody to watch it with me. Everybody that shows up. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and then more Persona on the next day. So yeah. Alright, so with that, I'll probably make the waiting room like tomorrow night. But yeah. So if I don't see you then, or in the next stream, it'll just be whenever it'll be. So yeah. Alright, so enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you all whenever. Bye!